Hello everyone, this is your favorite RE5 drama channel. So today, as you guys know, my video was taken down, so I'm kind of redoing the video and I have a special guest for my podcast over here today. Basically not a podcast, it's Ron. Hi Ron, how
Oh
are
my
you
god,
today?
hello. So I'm here to make this video today because this bitch thinks he's really funny. I will show you in a second, but he thinks he's really funny to like take down my friend's video. And I was gonna leave it at that. I wasn't gonna like include anything from my side because I felt like this bitch did everything for me, but now he wants to hide the truth. So I'm going to expose everything today. So let's start with
We
the
love it.
PowerPoint today. Okay,
You have updated PowerPoint.
so basically we're just going to go through everything we did on the last video, but with like a little bit more updates. And I'm here to give like a little bit more context to everything, because this bitch, he really wants to hide everything for a reason, and I'm not gonna let that slide. You made a mistake by taking down the video, and you're gonna see why. So the first page of our PowerPoint today, do you want to explain what you meant when you said, "Ah, yeah, many Asians get offended if they're called Chinese since they're the worst. It would make sense though. I would kill myself if I was Chinese. Tell the Portuguese fat." Oh, what did you mean by that? Who is giving this bitch the confidence to go on a live stream and be racist? Hmm.
Blair,
You know
I
what?
don't need to. I don't need to be scared in my own house that I'm gonna get fucking attacked and me, which is illegal in Canada. Just saying. But
Do you think that was like cute? Was that a moment for you?
Anyways, so the next page. This bitch, remember how in the comments this bitch was acting so tough, like he doesn't care about what we say about him. We are obsessed with him. And that, like, yeah. So look at him going on Twitter, but this was before the video even went up, by the way. I just want everyone to actually read what this crazy bitch said, okay? I have a privacy concern that's rather urgent. Someone is trying to harass me. Wait, let me go back to the first slide. Tell the Portuguese fat that N looks like an NPC IRL and wants to talk shit. Hmm. Okay. Anyways,
Interesting.
they are premiering a video using a personal photo of myself without my consent. Hmm. And with the intent of humiliating me. The description also implies this too. I've already tried contacting the content creator to no avail. Oh my god, so funny.
Oh my gosh, I didn't receive any messages till today.
So funny, he's calling us a content creator, trying to be like super professional. Look, you could tell this bitch is desperate. Like, honey,
I
no one
know.
who is a content creator by uploading RA5 videos. Anyways,
Someone is
this
scared
is
of
a
me.
huge privacy breach. Okay, so as you can all tell, this is a whole load of shit. He obviously did not message anyone, so this bitch is already we already established this bitch is the biggest compulsive liar you will ever meet. He loves to manipulate, he loves to lie about every single thing. Anyways, so we're gonna go to the next parts about him.
I know, only to lie, he likes to take things out of context and make like a new whole situation out of that. It's like so
Yes,
creepy.
he
Like
loves
my
to make
visual.
everything look in his favor.
Yeah.
So as let's see through these images. He's basically talking to YouTube on Twitter. You know what? Before I even continue, this bitch wasn't so smart to like not delete his tweets. Um, don't know why, but yeah. So he's really desperate, and as you can see here, remember how in his comments, in our comments, he's saying, "Oh, I could make a video proving everything you said was a lie. I'm not bothered by anything you say in this video." Um, well, clearly he seems to be pretty upset and distressed. Hopefully, it is resolved quickly. And then he's so desperate, like he keeps messaging YouTube and is now like, "Is there any time frame as to how long this may take? I'm really distressed and upset." Hmm. do you would you be distressed and upset if the video was full of lies? Or would you be upset and distressed if the video was all true and you were being exposed for something that you did? Hmm. Do business days affect the time frame as well? And I want to hold on, let me zoom in real quick. Wait, I don't know how to zoom in on this. Oh my god. How do I zoom in on this thing? Whatever.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna drag this image.
Yeah, it's fine now.
You see these dots, everyone? These dots. This bitch really loves to play victim. Anytime you see this bitch in like a depressed mental state, he's going to do like these dots. I want everyone to remember this, okay? Anyways, he thinks he's so funny being a victim when clearly, let's go back to the first page. I want everyone to be reminded that this bitch is the one talking shit, like saying, who gives this bitch the confidence to say these things? Like, and he thinks he can get away with it anyway. So the last slides. Ah, I just got a notification that it was taken down. I'm incredibly relieved. I wonder why. Yeah. Wait. So it's actually bottom to top. And this bitch was saying like, "Oh, it's affecting my mental health. I can't take it anymore." Dot. Hmm. That's very ironic. Anyways, since I don't know if
Yeah,
anyone remembers from like the 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 video we uploaded, there was a comment just before it was taken down, which is going to be on the next slides. So the bitch was basically was one of his friends, ex-friends, and he was like exposing this bitch as well because obviously there's a lot of people this bitch loves to fuck over. And yeah, so this is a little bit of screenshots for that if anyone remembers. Yeah, so basically this bitch even then, I'm not gonna say who this is, but like she was so kind enough to like not backstab this bitch too, even when he backstabs everyone. And basically, like in the in the comment that this ex-friend left was basically saying that like he made up a bunch of lies about the open secret that we were talking about, how everyone knows if you know this bitch, but he basically went to see his ex-girlfriend in America. And this ex-friend was saying that it was forced and that she didn't really want to see him. And basically, this person is confirming that. Even though he tried
exactly.
really hard in the comments to like manipulate the truth, he tried it really hard to like post a bunch of like false evidences, to be honest. But
Yeah, he was
anyway,
like I mean, we know that he took pictures with her like on America, but like it was forced. I mean, she took pictures with him like, oh, like you came here, like why not, right? But like he didn't even I feel like they only uh met each other like a few times. Then he was like I remember that he told me that he was like hanging up with a girl like from Tinder over there on USA. So yeah, the relationship wasn't nice at that stage.
yes, okay. So now we're basically going to start from where the video began last time. Does she want to start about the live stream chats and and what happened?
Yeah, I know. I was like speaking to Yuka, like I said, like it was odd seeing like her aim so slow. So I was just asking her like, are you playing with like default speed? And then like when I saw like Lechqu like texting, I mean trying to make conversations, like this bitch is fucking crazy. Like, are you trying to talk to me after all of everything that you did? And then I just ignored it, like you guys watched the last video, like I was commenting about RV5, and the bitch got pissed because I didn't agree that Noah was the best Xbox player. And he started like insulting me, etc. I was like, really? And then he like I didn't even like he was trying to make conversation and I'm not even speaking to you, it's not even about you, and then you make a video about me, like say a bunch of lies about me, like no honey, it's not gonna happen. Now this video that I'm doing, it's like telling the whole truth, as you guys can see.
Add this
Yeah.
to the video, but I'm gonna go pull up his YouTube video. I forgot to do that. so I could like
No, just,
read over his
mhm.
caption because there's like contradictions. Like,
I know it's so weird, like using racist remarks, like saying bad stuff about Chinese, like when you're Asian, like doesn't make you better, like Jesus Christ. And about the RE5, even like lying about leg, like holy Jesus, I'm not even lagging. Like he's bad, like you don't know like the technique of looking down and not getting like a fucking headshot, like please. So weird to be H.
yes, okay, I added a new slide because I really wanted to comment on the. Let's just get the RA5 stuff out of the way real quick before we start telling you about why this bitch is one of the worst people you will ever meet. So I'm just gonna read over this. So, first time I've uploaded for drama since Strounder in 2014. Meanwhile, this no life is still uploading drama every day. Every day, okay. This dude hunted me on subs while we were friends. Let me show you something real quick. Let me just search up the video.
That lies. Oh my gosh, imagine starting like a video description already like so iconic.
Yeah, so basically, okay, let's look over here. Let's read this over again. This dude hunted me on subs while we were friends, then uploaded it and still talks shit even it's been 3 years since I played RE5. Okay, well, first off, does this look like we host hunted him? Hmm? I really don't think so. And mind you, in this era this was like what, 2019, maybe 2018, I don't even remember.
Yeah, pretty sure.
So this is me, La Diabla Lucy, okay? And then this is Ren, which is Nick Meza. And I was not friends with Lechqu, okay? So this isn't even Ren's point of view, this is my point of view. And mind you, this bitch was live streaming it too, which is so funny. And talk about this fire thing again. Uploaded me for 9k score running away for half the match and spamming fire. He even spammed his teammates so he had to throw two in a row. LOL. I play maybe once a year. Yeah, you can say Noah threw one fire the first match and try to validate it that way. Let's just leave the details out on how they ran for the last entire 2 minutes of the video. Well, honey, you kind of deserved it to be H. You want to like, okay, let's just think about it this way for people who don't understand the context. We play two games, right? The first game we're playing super fair and we won. And as you can see by the description, Noah threw fire. Who is going to throw fire in like the last 10 seconds of a round when the score was like pretty close? So like I feel like he really wanted to win that bad, so we taught them. And let's go to the next part. He always used to say, "Oh my god, you're so much better than Noah though," but then proceeds to title the video with noob. Whoever this guy is friends with is the best player on RE5 to him. I feel like that's you to BH. I really feel like that's you, but too childish to acknowledge skilled players that he's not friends with. Hmm, that's kind of ironic, because you seem to think you're a lot better than you actually are. Always try to act mega nice online to get notes and attention. Does that also sound like someone to you? It sounds like you, honey. And newsflash, everyone on this game loses. And even if you become good, there's like 200 other good players on this game. You are not special. Move on and play Valorant. So funny. This bitch is trash on Valorant too and wants and thinks he's like something on that game. So anyway,
Yeah, you like other things as well. I
I feel
love it.
like
I love it.
I feel like that's enough for RE5 today, unless you want to say something.
I agree, like I'm not gonna be dwelling on Nari 5 again. It's pretty simple, like I just if I say that, oh, you wanna play against me on round Jace with your little friend like Noah? What is gonna be his answer? No, I don't care about Nari 5. Because it would be so much easier to destroy this bitch. I'm not even kidding. I would purchase APS 4 only to shut up that bitch again. Like, but I know he's like trash, so like what is gonna be his answer? Like never. Bye.
Yeah,
That's it for Nari.
he always seems to have a life and is always better than everyone else when it's convenient for him. That's gonna be his excuse anyway. And I forgot to even add in the beginning of the video. This bitch says he can like defend everything. I really dare this bitch to make another video to defend what we're about to say because it's about to get real fucking dark and dirty because I'm about to say everything. You should have kept it as it was because Ren is so much nicer than I will fucking be. So, oh yeah, here's more of the screenshots from whatever the fuck. Him
Yeah,
being
from
racist all
Nicolette.
over chats, him being pathetic, him thinking he's like something when he's really not.
Yeah, he always feels like so proud because he has a relationship, but I feel like he forgets that his relationship have been like super bad. Like there's always like bad blood. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's always failed relationships. Like he always has been like trash. Like good for like one day and fighting over like 1 year. Like oh, congratulations! I want a relationship like that, honey. No, thank you. I'm so much happier alone. Thank you
Yes.
so much for your advice.
Yes, he's like, the fuck? You've never been in a relation ever. No wonder why. But the thing is like, it's actually him in the relationship that's like making all the problems and is like making the relationship miserable. And now he's talking shit all over. So pathetic. Anyways, so now I guess we could start talking about how how we stop being friends. So I mentioned in this video over here, in this era, I was not friends with him in this era, okay? Basically we're fighting. I can't even remember too well at this point, but basically I had like my reasons to not like this bitch. He was really fake. I tried to like tell Ren about it, but you know, Ren wants to be his friend and everything. And we eventually made up, and then we got him to start playing Final Fantasy. At this point, he was dating someone, but then he was having like a bit of a relationship issues. So
Like always.
then, so then, do you what do you think this bitch did? What do you think this grown ass adult did? Of course, he's going to play Final Fantasy. This game we're playing, by the way, it's an MMORPG. He starts to play Tinder on Final Fantasy. Out of everything you could do, he wants to fucking play Tinder and find a new girlfriend. So while he's already dating someone, yeah, you could argue the relationship was like not working, but like he basically cheated on this girl, the girl that he was dating, for someone he met on Final Fantasy. This bitch is so fucking creepy. I kid you not. Anytime like he found like a girl and he had like a nice conversation or like the girl was like being friendly to him and the start when he was like a noob, he didn't know how to like add people. He was asking us to like tell him how to add these girls. I'm like, why the fuck are you like so desperate to add these girls? Like you're literally dating someone. Why do you care? Hmm. Okay. So basically their relationship was super toxic, really bad. This bitch would be fighting the his girlfriend for like 1 week and then making up for like 2 days. And this cycle would continue for about 1 million years. And we told him like you should probably like not date her. And this bitch was also spending a lot of money on this bitch. Let me see if I can find the screenshots for this. PowerPoint is kind of messy. So this is the girl he was dating. Her name on Discord is gonna be Rain. So he spent a lot of money on her. The relationship was awful, and we wanted him to like break up. So she said, he lives with his mom. He spent 4,000 on me, and that was like most of his money. And I think he was left with like 2,000. Hmm. So he was spending a shit ton of money on an online girl, getting his hopes crushed, and we told him like, don't date her. And we talked with her. She was a she was all right, and we talked to her. We basically got them to like break up, okay? And this bitch got so mad. He got so mad that he went and like told us that he would be blocking us if we like didn't show him what we told her, and saying that we ruined his relationship. It was us that gave him like a toxic mindset. We were so toxic to him, telling him like his relationship was so bad, etc.
It's so creepy, because like he would disappear like for a while, and then when we were playing, he was like crying on Discord, saying like a bunch of bad stuff about her, and then we would like say like, oh, maybe she's like not the best person for you, and like we are giving like the bad mindset to you when you're giving us the ammunition. Like, sorry, that's not how we work. And he wanted to buy her a car or etc. like to her, and we didn't let him like do that. I was like, like I don't feel like that's right at the time.
Yes.
And because she was like living with her ex still, like they were like saying, oh, she sleeps in the same bed like with her ex. I'm like, do
Yeah.
you think that that's kind of weird? Like,
Yeah, she was meeting
living
up.
with her ex.
She was meeting up with her ex, and like they were sleeping together in a hotel room.
Yeah, they lived on the same house, I feel like, even.
Yes. I even forgot to say, I want to mention that this bitch, what you're gonna learn from this bitch is super toxic and super impulsive on everything. Because I even forgot to say that, like, when they broke up, the first thing he did was delete his character. He deleted his entire character on a game because a girl broke up with him. Can you imagine that? And we had to fucking message him and tell him that this bitch was insane. And we made him like submit like a report the to Final Fantasy to get his character retrieved, and that was kind of a mistake. He should we have a cheating era. So this bitch, when you thought it couldn't get any worse, this bitch went to go cheat after his like what like 100th breakup with this girl. He went to go cheat on her. So funny. So on the screenshots, over here, there's a girl called Grumpy. Okay, this is another girl he met on Final Fantasy, and this was like pretty short-lived because he went back to Rain. But basically, yeah, I messaged her and told her about Jace because this bitch, you, I did this girl such a good favor by telling this bitch, warning her about this bitch because he's such a like a disgusting person, and I feel like any girl that talks to this bitch should just know this bitch is like such a massive cheater. So you can read over here. This is like Rain talking about Grumpy. So she says, lol, it's funny. You were telling me you love me at the same time that you were telling her that you loved her. Isn't that nice? And this bitch goes, nah, I left her for you. End of story. I couldn't get myself to love her. And this is literally why. She is so fucking childish. I'm feeling like you are the childish one, to be honest. I don't know about anyone else, but it seems like you. And then he continues, I cheated on her with you, just like I cheated on my ex before too. Like I said, dude, I'll always choose you no matter what because you're my favorite person on this planet. And blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to read the rest. And then I also have this screenshot over here about a little bit more context about like the breakups. So, look, if she doesn't take me back, I'll probably serve her transfer, and if I don't recover, I'll probably take away my life. This bitch is fucking insane. If you couldn't tell
Right.
already, like letting like a fucking online girl like control his entire life, like Jesus Christ. So you ever won't ever have to deal with me again. And I said, we love drug addicted people. Then you and Ren can message her all you want and feed her whatever you guys want to say. Funny. So now I'm going to go to the next part. His victim era. So this bitch, this bitch is good at two things. He's good at lying, and the next thing he's good at is poetry. So as you can see from all his statuses over here, this bitch, whenever he was like having his breakup moments, he would go on Discord or whatever social media, and he loves to make sure that everyone knows about his suffering, so everyone can take pity for this bitch. So, zero friends, zero hurts. I wonder why you have zero friends, honey. Did you ever wonder? Anyways, this,
Yeah, status that you can
yes,
put.
the status on Final Fantasy. You can put like a status when you search up a person's name. And here's his statuses. Will you save my life or just say goodbye? Oh,
So dramatic.
This bitch is so good at poetry, like, get a career change. Killing time while time slowly kills us. You're definitely killing time doing something, like playing Tinder on Final Fantasy, and now you're done wasting time. So funny. Because you've gone too long without a smile. Some stay for a reason, others only for a season. I wonder why everyone left you. Or maybe you threw everyone under the dirt. I wonder what it was. And now I'm going to show like the last part of this rain girl. So this screenshot over here. So the context for this is this bitch was he's such a no life. He he broke up with this rain girl, like for fuck's sakes, like finally. And you know what?
I
You know what he
broke
would.
up with them.
You
And
know
that
what he
screenshot, by
did.
the way, it's 5 months ago, by the way, this screenshot. So it's kind of recent, this screenshot over here.
Yes. So the context is this bitch was going on Final Fantasy. Mind you, he already quit the game. He doesn't play the game anymore. So what reason did he have to go on? To harass his ex-girlfriend because he wants to rub it in her face that he's having such a better life without her. When in reality, we know that's not true because you would never have a good life like in doing this. So he over here on the left is all of his accounts that he made. He made like a million accounts that this bitch had to blacklist. And all of the unable to retrieve were basically his characters that he deleted once they got blacklisted. And it's like really long. He made like a million. And I just want to read. I want to read out what this bitch said because it really, this is what pissed me off the most. This bit, who is giving this bitch the confidence? Because you remember he has like two mental states. He has like one where he's super like confident and like he's so full of himself, and then he has another where he's like full victim, going to poetry, putting dot dot dots. So let's read. I also just want to add that you gotta really think about it. This is a grown ass man who claims he's having such a good life, like as you can see in the screenshots. This man child has the time to go and fucking say these nasty things to a girl on a fucking video game. And you think you're like proud. You think you're having a good life. Like this is obviously not someone who's living life to the fullest. This is obviously someone who's insecure, someone who's a fucking man child, and someone who is a beta male. Guess things really didn't work out with P1. That sucks. Let's see. How can I connect? I was never IP banned. I just deleted my account, period. Anyways, I gotta go pick up my girlfriend. Have fun having no job and playing all day, Mr. Art Degree. So this bitch apparently thinks he is the richest person in the world. He thinks he's the epitome of success or something, when in reality he's not. And hope your online life satisfies what you can never get in real life. That's so funny that he says that because he never. This bitch was only dating online for like for so long, like so many years, and it's like you gotta wonder why. It's probably because he's so like unwantable in real life that no one actually would want to date him in real life. That's why. Because I can imagine like doing an online relationship, and this girl like is trying to like fucking tell him like stop being weird and leave us alone. You literally make alt accounts to be a creep. Okay. And now she's basically saying like why the fuck are you like stalking me? And everyone's just basically telling her to just keep fucking reporting him. Yeah, it's this made me really mad because how low do you have to be to like say something like this to your ex?
I know, like even after ages.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a thing where like he always likes to put others down to make himself feel better, and I don't know why because I've told him that so many times that like that's just like such a shit way to like do to think, and I don't like that. Gee.
Yeah, it's so pathetic. And I just want to point out as well that even when we fought, but when like we stopped talking to each other, he basically lied about us to everyone. That's why we have so much access to all this information because when everyone got to know the truth, they came and apologized to us. Because Jace was
Yes.
like, "Oh, please, the victim say, oh, he like, like a beat was on his live stream. Serena was as well on his Twitch stream with the other Final Fantasy friends, and everyone knew about Kitty Cat's like open secret. So he was using that so he could gain like people feel bad for him. Like, oh my gosh, everyone's so mean to you. We feel so sorry for you. Like your old
Yes.
friends are so bad as well. Like, oh my god, imagine.
So this bitch loves to really play a victim. This bitch would go on to his fucking Twitch and like cry in front of the camera, which we're not going to show today because this bitch
I know.
really likes to take down videos for false claims all the time. And
I know.
one of the things, so he would lie. I want to further explain that this bitch, he said about Ren that Ren was catfishing people in this game. So funny. And then the next thing he said was that I was in love with him and I was trying to date him, even though I knew he was straight. So that is really, really fucking ironic because that's just obviously not true. I was even in a relationship at the time, so I don't know how the fuck he got that, but he somehow did.
So weird. And he was texting all my friends as well, like saying, oh my god, this person is a catfish. Even people that didn't know me, he was like thinking, oh my gosh, Ren is trans. I was like, what the fuck? How people think I am trans like as well. Like nothing against, but like so I was like I basically I was a transgender like person. I was like catfishing everyone and my friends were like what the fuck is happening over here? That sounds like really weird. And I had to talk with them and clear the air. That was like really weird. I was like this guy's not okay. And then like everyone stopped being friends with him, and then he started like crying on his live stream. Basically, that's what happened.
Yes, this bitch, it's reoccurring, but this bitch surely loves to play victim and gets like everyone to like hate us for some reason.
Yeah, but everyone hated him because when they knew the truth, they were like, "Oh my god, this bitch is playing with us." Like, even myself, I got angry. Like, because back then he when he told me the about the Upabiri kitty cat story, I felt like I was like I kind of I hated her. Like I was like, Jesus, this girl's like it's messed up. And then when she tells me that it wasn't true, like he's like distorting the facts, so he looks good on always on the side of the story. Like I am the victim. I did nothing wrong. They did dirty on me.
Oh
I like
yes,
maybe you are the problem. Like
yes. Oh my god. I mean, I'm gonna add an image. I forgot because I deleted it. This bitch loves to change his narrative all the time. So, oh fuck, it's this bitch loves to change his narrative all the time. PowerPoint got fucked up or whatever. So here's a screenshot of a conversation with me and him about how he's basically saying that we were all right, we were right all along. He said this like a bunch of times, and then I feel like that's the part I want to comment on too from one of the things he said in his video. He left like a comment to Noah Kelly where it's like, I told you these children were bad news. And he's like, oh yeah, I should have listened to you. Huh. So funny this bitch loves to change his narrative like on the fly, even though you can clearly see right here that we were right. So funny. And I forgot to show this part too, where the backstabbing, oh, where he's basically like shit talking Bren to JSSD on RE5.
yeah, when they lost a bunch of games and they felt like so sore about losing.
Yes, so funny. This bitch has like, I don't know what it is. Anyone who's talked to this bitch knows he has like such a weird ego on RE5. He likes to like talk about other people and compare skills for some reason.
I know, right? And what is funny about the catfishing? He did the catfish to Strounder. It's so funny, like it's always about him, the lies. It's never like that's what I think it's funny, like not even joking.
Yes,
And
everything.
he always he make people fight for him, you know. He cannot get on the drama. He's like, oh, I'm gonna make this person fight with each other, etc. And I'm the spectator. Basically, that's it. Because this bitch doesn't have skills. Like, I'm sorry to say that. He's bad on RE5. This bitch is giving average, and I'm being nice as well. I I feel, I even when I saw those screenshots, I was talking to my friends about it, and everyone was like, "Whoa, Lechqu, but he's not even that good for saying that. Like, why the fuck he's saying that? He's not even that good." Like everyone was telling me, I was like, "Yeah, I agree. This bitch is average. What the fuck he's trying to say?" Like, really? It's all luck. All my skills are luck now. Okay, thank you so much. It's all luck, everyone. Time to play on Euro Millions.
Yeah, so I'm going back to like the comments on his live stream because I want to brush up on that too. Since it's like still on topic, this bitch, he has this one thing where when I was playing with him versus Terrence Love You, so this bitch obviously was getting me destroyed by Terrence Love You because this bitch is so bad, such a bad teammate. But that's beyond the point. So Terrence Love You like messaged Lexu and it was like, yes, you are better than Ron. Which, okay, your mom knows that's wrong. Everyone knows that's wrong, and you know that's wrong. So he still likes to hold it as like some sort of like fucking trophy that he can say like, oh, someone good thought I was better than Ron. He holds like these good players' opinions like so highly, even though like it doesn't make sense. No one thinks you are better than me. Like, and I'm not even trying to be mean. Like, I don't think I'm the best player or anything. But let's be honest. You're not that good at this game. You're pretty shit. You made me lose, and for some reason, this bitch thought you were better, and he likes to use this as a trophy.
Oh my god, the same thing happened with when I was playing. I feel like I got host hunted by Prince Virgil. And just because I said that I had the better teamwork with Kyra, he was like, oh, you gave me a bad mindset and I play bad. I felt like really bad when you said that you have like a better teamwork with others.
Oh my
I'm
god,
like,
this.
really? And he even like kept messaging me all this time, like, oh, why you don't play with me, Rain? Oh, help me hunt Junior girl. Help me hunt this person. I wanna play with you. I don't wanna play with JSCT. I would prefer to play with you. And now I am the shut player. Like you always ask me help. So I could
Yes.
host hunt on sub accounts with him. Like, yeah, he cannot play on his main, guys. Oh my god, imagine. So
Yes.
funny.
Ah,
Like, yeah, I play. Everyone that saw my live streams on the past, I play with everyone, with randoms, 2v1s, like I didn't care basically. I would play with everyone. I didn't care like this mentality of losing all the time. I never care like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose, like, oh my god. No, I play with everyone. And now those bitches only play like with their best I was even playing with La Diabla Lucy against them. I think it was supposed to be like a friendly game, etc. Like you only have those bad matches to upload, but like the ones that you lost, like the 10 times that you lost, you don't upload. That's so funny. Me.
that's so funny. Ichi, I feel like I said most of what I needed to say. I don't know about you.
I think like I said everything. Like if I probably everyone watched my old video. Basically, I just did like a really brief resume of what I said on my last video that was taken down. But yeah, it delivers the message. I feel like this video is gonna be way better. The information is more condensed, and I mean, if you guys have any questions, if you guys want to see anything else, maybe the old video, I don't know. You guys can go to my Twitch, Twitch, oh my gosh, Discord and text me over there. You guys have the server link somewhere.
Yes.
We can talk over there if you guys have any questions.
Yes. Anyone who like needs more evidence or whatever, you can just like leave a comment or whatever. And
Hey,
I am gonna say again, we dare you to like upload a video trying to disprove what we said. Like give your side because we have all the facts and you know it. You fucking know it. That's why you can't upload a video. You would get destroyed so bad like you already did. But I mean, I don't think you can get this video down. I
if
mean, you
he
could
does that
try.
video, I would refund all the money that he sent to Pudding. if he did like a solid video proving everything that is wrong over here, I would refund all his money to BH.
Yeah, it's just not
So
happening.
I know, and I want to leave the comments section as well if you guys want to comment, even if you don't want to use your main account, like Boone did. I feel like it tells like your side of the story as well. If you had like an issue with him, feel free to leave a comment, even if you don't want to use your main account. You can just create one account and leave a comment over there as well.
Yes. Okay, I think that's it, everyone.
So thank you very much for watching.
Yes, bye bye.
Bye bye.